I was starting to talk, but I didn't notice I was on the talk text thing. Anyway, the quarter. The word quarter. So we start with Q, Q-U-E, and that's something that's like just coming up. And then there's also Q-U-E-U-E, which is a music note. And then there's C-U-E for if you're cueing something into play. What?
I just thought Queue in my head.
Yeah. And then there's Q-U-E or Q-U-O for quo. That's for meeting the status. And then we get into time. Or we get into numbers, okay? We go to quatre. That's 4 in French. And then we say squad. Or quad. That's 4 in the body. But then when we say quarter after 1 and time, a quarter of an hour is only 3 of 12. Which is 1 and 2 is in 3. So it's a quarter. If that makes sense. It's a quarter of itself. Because 1 and 2 is 3. And if you put a 1 and you break it up and make 1, 2, 3, and that equals 3. The first dimension is, that's how the fourth dimension is time, because it's right there, it's math. Boing, 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 boing. 3, 3, 3 is in 3. And it's a big circle around 3 3s. So when we see that there's 3 wheels inside of this thing happening, because the thing is happening, we can only witness 3 wheels because we're on one of the spinning wheels. We are the fourth wheel. We make time move with our thought and our motion and our emotion and our inertia and our devotion and our determination. And determination goes backwards to DNA, which right before DNA is DNA. That's awesome, DNA. And you go farther back down into the scale, it actually goes into the Antichrist, which isn't cool because I experienced that side already. And now I experience God the Generator, which is in Alexander the Great and all that kind of. So what's weird is it was just because I had said those words and believed myself to be as equal and as deserving of any person out there. And just throughout time, me saying, like, don't call me God yet, in bed enough times. It may sound silly, but it echoed out. Just like banana fana fo fana me my momana Hannah actually describes my family tree. And actually goes like, if you think of just the E-I-E-I-O is energy, identity, O. And that's a baby, an offspring. Like energy, identity, man, energy, identity, woman, offspring. You know, male, and then female. One that puts forth another male, or one that puts forth another manifestation. Can be male or another female, you know? It's pretty simple. But anyway, then quarter goes from 15 minutes on a clock. It goes from a fourth of thing. No matter what it is, it's a fourth of things. But it can be 15 minutes on a clock. And it can be 25 minutes out of 100. Or 25 out of 100, not out of minutes, but 25 out of 100. Or out of money, because we go by cent. And is there anything that we go by 24s? Yeah, quarter of a day would be 6. So there's something to do with quincentennial. I'll find that out eventually.
Well, 5 is quintuple.
And then 5 is quintuple, yeah. And then 6 goes into other stuff too. So there's all kinds of stuff where Q is this extra letter that moves it to another dimension. Ooh, that might be it, when you cue yourself into another dimension. So, and it's also which letter? Maybe, huh?
5.
Q.
Quadruple 4.
No, which number, which letter in the alphabet is Q? R is 19,
17.
so it'll be 18, right? Q, R, S,
T is 16.
T is, oh yeah, S is 19, so R is 18, so yeah, Q is 17. So that's a really awesome one. 1 in front of 7 is 6. That's why it's got that weird 6-tuple. And even in time, see, it goes around in circles with that 3 thing, so that's what messes you up. Every third one, there's like something you carry, like in a math equation. So when I'm saying this into the talks, I got to listen to these over and over again and let my mind really wrap around it in a meditation on it. So, till next time, peace!